Yeah, I hope you enjoyed my latest post on the Brian Cox physics YouTube that was up. I can't remember what group put it up. Probably one of his groups. Yeah, it's just on how you can explain the universe with physics, or you can't, or sort of goes into life and death. And I'll put a few comments there on the Gibbon factor. My YouTube's called Gibbon Factor, so which is a mystery as well. Why we called our school group the Gibbon Factor. I've got my videos on my YouTube. So when I was at school, we did a show. But I just wanted to comment on the whole Godzilla thing. Everyone thinks, oh no, Godzilla's bad. He's destructive, and he's fighting with Kong, and I suppose like Alpha Omega, Godzilla's like Omega, I suppose, or Alpha, one of them. And Kong's like the Alpha or Omega. I guess we're sort of gorillas the first and Godzilla's the last. We might all end up lizard men or something, like the movie V. Remember that movie V where they peel their skin off? That'd be scary, wouldn't it? It always used to freak the fuck out of me. It looked really realistic too back then. It wouldn't today, but we're always waiting for him to peel the lizard skin off. But no, like I was thinking about Godzilla. How destructive that movie is. It blows up the city, but it might just be God coming to Earth to sort of. You got to understand, you can't just keep building cities on top of the Earth without any consequence. Eventually, building these massive cities, the world's going to purge it somehow, and whether it's Godzilla or whether Godzilla's just a hurricane or whatever you want to call it, it's sort of a force of nature. Sorry, I'm making coffee. Godzilla is just a force of nature. It's just part of the natural world coming out to sort of decimate whatever's threatening the Earth. So whether it's mankind or whether it's, this massive population in Asian countries, whether Godzilla hits there or India or even America or Australia or wherever, this force of nature appears in the world. If it does, I'm just talking hypothetically, of course, then it's just a normal, natural part of the Earth's conditioning, So I suppose you could evacuate the cities when you see him coming and hope for the best, but it's probably just God trying to do his best to keep the world working and progressing. And sometimes you've got to have a house cleaned to sort of get new stuff, And, when you think about it, developers are always demolishing old buildings and putting up new stuff, so maybe Godzilla and Kong excuse me, biscuits, Anzac biscuits. Maybe Godzilla and Kong fighting sort of demolishes the old buildings, and Superman will come and build new ones with his super strength. Better ones or better design, or I don't know. I just like to be positive about these things. If it's Godzilla, if it's God walking the earth, he's going to be trying to do the best to keep the earth happy, isn't he? So, my 2 cents.